Yes, it's people, and welcome back to another video on the Bridge YouTube channel where we bring you all things Chelsea. I'm your host with the most, the Bridge 258, here today to give you another video, of course, in regards to the Chelsea news. Obviously, listen, yesterday I took a break. I thought tomorrow let's give your boy a day off. I've been doing so many streams as of recently, so I thought today I'm gonna have the chillax, relax, have a little bit of relax, as they say. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your little bed for a little bit, recuperate, rejuvenate, enjoy yourself before I came on to stream today. And as you can see, man, it pays off, man. But, a little bit of story time before we do start talking about some of the stuff in regards to obviously the ownership news, some of the other stuff that's been coming out as of recently, and, some of the PR from one side, PR from the other side, of course, and everything like that. You know, I needed actually, so today, actually, for my work, actually, as you guys know, I'm a civil engineer. I actually need a scientific ruler for something that I was doing because, like, I actually needed to do something like where I was actually calculating something. And funnily enough, yeah, I went back into some of the storage, some of my old like sixth form and university work. And funnily enough, out of nowhere, yeah, I literally did find a little bit of Ahmed of the history, which is my old, what's it called, Chelsea armband, sweatband, which they actually sell at the place, which is pretty cool. Which I was able to get. Obviously, I don't think you can see it properly, but yeah, my old Chelsea sweatband, which was pretty nice to wear. So pretty nice, still soft as ever. You know what I'm saying? But listen, me, of course. But listen, I know you're not here to listen to me about talking about sweatbands and everything of the such and sort. We know what we're here for. Obviously, since the last time I spoke about the ownership stuff, it's kind of become bigger news in regards to one side saying they can do this, another side they can do that. It's been a lot of conflicting reports. I would say it's the best time to use from either side in regards to what they're able to do, what they can do, and what they would like to do, right? And how things can keep on processing in regards to things being able to happen. So I thought in today's stream would actually go through this, discuss this, and actually be able to, what's it called, break it down a bit more, read some of the stuff that's coming out, and try to look at this from I would say, an unbiased lens, right? So we can actually see through stuff and see, okay, what is really behind this and what is really behind that, in my personal opinion. At the end of the day, that way it helps us at the very least, when it comes down to making decisions, right, in regards to what is going on. And I think Somali Film, you are correct in the sense of we need to realize, guys, yeah, these are the same guys that have been doing PR that we've been a lot of us as fans have been consistently against in regards to Chelsea Football Club, right? In regards to some of the stuff we've said before, saying that, listen, man, these guys are always talking too much PR, man, too much PR, stuff like that. So I think for me, yeah, again, this is a sort of thing where I think it's actually kind of an important thing, I would argue. Most of the anything, it's a very important thing for us to look over these stuff, find out what is right, find out what is wrong, and actually make some keen analysis in regards to it. So again, that's just me, of course. You guys may or may not agree or disagree with it, but I think that's just the best method going forward in regards to us understanding what is going right and what is going wrong. Big up to our boy Deal. Says, big up Ahmed. Hope you're well. Listen, big up, man. Big up, man. Hope you're doing well. Law, no matter what cases. Listen, man. Of course, man. Big up to our guy, non-Xenia, man. Only 10 minutes in, and he's cooking like that. Big up to my guy, Madueke, man. Serious baller, man. Serious baller. Look at this, man. He's shining already. My boy is shining already. MashaAllah, bro. MashaAllah. Happy for him, man. Happy for him. But let's actually, first things first. Exclusive. Todd weighing up. Yes, we got to listen. Abdi Hatch is getting hungry. He's waiting for the Saudi money. I don't know if the Saudi money is coming, Haji. Hey, big up to my boy Logic. And big up to my boy Rain, of course, Deals, everyone here. And like, let's actually, first and foremost, get into it. I'm gonna use a bit more of Chelsea Dodgers in terms of news, because he actually has been breaking down the articles, which I think is a lot more helpful in regards to actually, trying to understand A, what is going on, and B, how we can. Bloody hell, what's going on? But obviously, let us start with this, and we'll start with Bobby Vincent FL. Now, Bobby Vincent FL makes the point that clearly he's adamant they will not sell Shad in Chelsea, leaving Todd Boehly with two very clear options: sells or don't. These are the options with the drama going on behind the scenes, right? Of course. What's is PFP? Oh my god, Skullx, bro. No, you're moving mad, bro. Skullx is actually moving mad, you know. Big up to me, big up to me, big up Ahmed. I'm all I'm all for Wiz Nation. Wiz hates us, no? If I'm not mistaken, brother. Wiz hates us, so I'm not sure if I want Wiz Nation yet to be in my club. Yo, but we move, bro. Clear Lake is adamant again, what's it called? Clear Lake is adamant they will not share access to Chelsea, leaving Todd Boehly with two very clear options: sell or don't. These are the options with the drama going on behind the scenes. And then obviously we then get this bit of news from the Athletic. Athletic now basically from their perspective say three factors in particular have contributed to the fracturing of Chelsea's owner, of the Chelsea owners. A cultural difference in how Chelsea should operate. Number two, a decision to mutually part ways with Mauricio Pochettino. And number three is a lack of progress over stadium. Now, one thing we have known about Boehly is that Boehly seems to be one of those guys that's very in touch with sports commercialization. For example, we've seen at Dodgers the way they be able to do stuff. Obviously, he's a minority owner in the LA Lakers, and he's seen stuff, right? Of course, from them in regards to commercialization, movie stadiums, getting more bombs in seats, etc., etc. So clearly, from that aspect, that decision obviously makes a lot of sense. By the way, right? Lack of progress over stadiums. Now, in regards to a cultural difference in how Chelsea should operate, that will come back in the next few tweets that come out, of course. And this is interesting because it has come out, of course, that Boehly wanted to keep Pochettino for continuity reasons. But I think the issue becomes of that is that if you just want to do stuff because of continuity reasons, right, it does affect, in my personal opinion, any sort of project you try to build because we can't keep on having guys here that are staying at the club when they are not willing to continue with the continuity, in regards to the project as well. And that was the thing about Pochettino. Pochettino did not want to continue with the project as it currently is. So again, something to think about, chat. I would argue, in my personal opinion, while we discuss this thing going forward, right? And then we then hear this: Todd B traveled to South Carolina to observe a training camp run by the Real Madrid Foundation. Seeing youngsters train in Madrid kit has led him to consider the possibility of setting up similar mini academies for Chelsea around the world. Something again we've known about for a while that Boehly wants to make the brand bigger, stronger, and everything like that. So again, that's stuff we want to see. In my personal opinion, I thought it was going to be a bit more news in terms of the this stuff, but I don't think he's done that much. But we move. All right. That's pretty much it. Obviously, in regards to it, let's read some of the news that's come out today, of course. And this is the big, obviously. This is the stadium stuff which I don't care about. Uh, obviously, let me just bring this up. Oh, what's going on, Ahmed? I've been foolish, boys. Todd Boehly is determined to. So this is from Sky Carve today. Todd Boehly is determined to press ahead with plans to buy control of Chelsea, even though majority owners clearly have no intention of selling their 61.5% stake. He then goes on to say, investors have approached Boehly in the past month to offer to provide the funds to buy out Clearlake, right? And then, despite despite Todd Boehly refusing to take no for an answer, Clearlake are confident they will continue to be Chelsea's majority owners in the long term and have completely ruled out selling any shares. Wow, right? And then he goes on to say, I thought there was going to be something else that's going to come up, but no. Let me just get Pies out really quickly. I know he's got a few things. Oh, is that so? Interesting. Before the pandemic, Newcastle and Todd Boehly tried to enlist Newcastle United director Amanda Stavely and the Saudi Public Investment Fund. Wow, that's interesting. I did not know that, bro. Did not know that at all. But again, this is obviously some of the stuff that's come out just right now from the Jacobs Ben, and he says Helix sources suggest Boehly was too swayed by individual agents and signed off on deals that made limited business sense, pointing to the need to loan Sterling to Arsenal on deadline day this summer, just to get less than half his wage off the books, as proved that the initial Boehly-led window in charge has left lingering problems. Wow. Wow. So they're really trying to say essentially that at least from the Boehly side, the Iqbal side, PR wise, that what's it called? Yeah, the summer 22 window has really jeopardized any stuff they are able to do right now. So again, we'll see what happens if that's the case or not. Essentially, clear are trying to make the point that they're fixing Boehly's mistakes. Exactly, Somali Flame. Exactly. And then there are some doubts on Boehly's side as to whether Iqbali carries enough football knowledge to be such a pivotal figure in the recruitment setup. He then goes on to say, after all, only 2 years ago, he was pitching tactics to Thomas Tuchel using a novel 4-4-3 formation. Sorry, guys, but if I'm not mistaken, wasn't the 4-4-3 formation rubbish coming from Boehly, not Iqbali? So I thought it was from Iqbali, if I'm mistaken, no? From what I remember from at least the past and thinking about stuff, I swear this novel 4-4-3 formation stuff, yeah, came from Boehly, right? Wasn't that the report? The report was that Boehly had been pitching, was the one that was pitching the 4-4-3. I swear, no, yes, bro. I'm being serious, bro. I swear to you, bro. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, last time, yeah, remember the 4-4-3 formation that people used to crack out. Yeah, thank you so much. See, Somali film remembers this year because even I do to an extent because I thought that was Boehly. Yeah. Oh. Ah, okay, fair enough. Because like I thought it was Boehly too, bro. That's what I was thinking. The well publicized incident which the Boehly's had denied they were also a part of is emphatically dismissed by Keeley as little more than a human error. Wow. So basically, Keeley are owning up to the fact it was actually them. Wow. And Chelsea point blank deny it ever happening. Yet it made a particularly significant impact on Tuchel. He was surely not hallucinating when he saw when he was not hallucinating in what he saw and heard. Sorry. Big up to my guy RSM, man. Big up to my guy RSM, right? So again, like that's crazy. That's crazy. That's true. Some within the football department question how Tosin Adarabio is an upgrade on Trevor Chalobah, a common product and one of Chelsea's form played at the end of last season. It's understood that Boehly would prefer to keep squad size down and back common talent, even if appealing like-minded profiles become available on the market. Interesting. So, okay. All right. So, listen, again, actions speak louder than words, right? Recruitment is an issue between the parties. Sources speaking of London World on conditions of anonymity have said that Boehly intends to focus not only on players who could be good for the future, but also on those who could immediately adapt to a top club where winning is the ultimate goal. And that is, of course, from I am Ramen Osman, of course, that's reporting that. And what's it called? That's pretty much been the news. There was one more bit of news I want to talk about that came out yesterday, actually. If it's gonna be here, we'll see really quickly. Which is from the Lawton Times, right? Which is that sources at Chelsea have told the Times that Paul Stanley and Lawrence Stewart delivered an 18-page report detailing why Poch needed to be replaced after 10 months in charge, only for Boehly to try veto the decision. Apparently, so he then goes on to say, was it called? Clearly Capital are backed by 90 billion funds they control, as well as personal billions of Igbali and Feliciano, right? And I think there was one more thing that I think that came from them, and that was basically the report, which basically reported that, as of currently, the most likely scenario is that Boehly will be brought out as well. So again, we'll see what happens there. But again, guys, you can understand my thoughts when I say there's been a lot of PR going from X side and then Y side, right? And and as such, bro, that is what is currently causing a major lack of clarity in regards to what is going on, who is for what, who is for why, who's been doing X wrong, who's been doing Y wrong. At the end of the day, I just think for me, it's a very, very complicated situation that I think a lot of people are willing to realize. Let me just read some of your comments. In the Boehly leadership, Chelsea FC spent more than $1 billion in its first 12 months in charge of Chelsea FC. Fair enough. 18 pages low. Journals are getting paid good. That's what I'm saying. Big up. Boehly and Barley both making a fool of this PR. Exactly, Joe. 100%. Thank you, bro. Of course. And that's my problem, bro. Again, a lot of people are not realizing, bro, that the PR right now is too strong. The PR is very strong, man. The force, you know what I mean? What was it? What's the saying in Star Wars? The PR force is stronger than this one. So hey, that's what they're doing, man. One major issue I have with both Bodie and Keeler is that them playing into the dressing room, them going into the dressing room. Players shouldn't be that close to ownership. It will undermine the manager 100%. But that I definitely agree with. That's what I definitely agree with. 18 pages low, 18 pages and still kept Poch. Meanwhile, Igbali was the one talking about 4-3. It's very, bro. I can't lie to you, man. This is big, big. Whether people want to be or not, boys, there's been a lot of damage that's been, done to us, by the way, yeah. Which is the lack of again, yeah, understanding, yeah, or knowledge, yeah, when it comes to Chelsea Football Club is rather shocking. A, B, and C, right? Which is kind of crazy for me personally. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on here? What is going on here, if that makes sense? So, again, very worrying signs to say the very least, brother. You know what I mean? Very much a worrying sign right now in regards to that, more so than anything else. Now, the Igbali, if it is true that he was doing the 4-4-3, which I'm going to take, of course, with my usual, where's my prop with my usual pinch of salt, chat, with my usual pinch of salt, right? I'm gonna take that with a little bit of pinch of salt, of course, right? I'm gonna take that with that. Then for me, it's a very big major warning sign in regards to the guy that is trying to lead us right now. What's it called? Yeah, the guy that's leading us with the tactics, with everything like that, yeah, and the thing that he knows about is 4-4-3. It's very worrying, bro. You know what I mean? And that is regardless of whether it was Boehly at the time or even if it is him now, bro. It's a major L because it's like, bro, we've got guys in charge here trying to do stuff who are not ready right now to and not understand the football situation. So again, major, major worrying signs. Major, major, major worrying signs. Page, hella quotes. Oh dear. Like it's very worrying, bro. Listen, it feels like, bro. Listen, again, it does for me, it just makes me, appreciate, bro. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Thank you to Abdihaz. Abdihaz has actually brought up something great for me right now. Let me just read it out for you guys as well. Um, Boehly viewed Chelsea as a passion project plus a business venture and has put in his own personal funds for his 13% stake. If he did depart, it would be begrudgingly and with sadness because no other solution can be found. Interesting. He then goes on to say, um, Boehly ended up at Chelsea is the combination of a 7-year plan to take control of a Premier League asset. Boehly does not wish to give up his stake lightly, especially knowing Premier League clubs don't come on the market too often. He then goes on to say, Felix sources believe that Boehly is the more volatile character. They point to his decision to go into a dressing room rant against Sterling after Chelsea's 2-1 defeat to Brighton. Wow. This is, I think, the 2-1 defeat to Brighton, by the way, chat, yeah, was not last season. It was the season before in the earlier month. If I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check when that is, by the way. Chelsea versus Brighton. Yeah, so that happened, guys. Remember, the 15th of April, 2023, bro, is when that happened. That was literally like last year. Yeah, so that was under Lampard, and it was clearly sources believe that Boehly is the more volatile character. They point to his decision to go on a dressing room rant against Sterling after Chelsea's 2-1 defeat to Brighton, in which Sterling was called embarrassing in front of his teammates. Dang. That is crazy. That one, yeah, there's no way that can't be true because we know, bro, Iqbal even has done that before. Apparently, that one, yeah, I can believe that Boehly's done that before. By the way, because we know that Iqbal has definitely done that for sure. Like again, we know they've both done that before, where they've gone to Sterling and said, "Yeah, listen, you're on this much money a week, bro. Why are you not performing, bro?" I know they've done that both. I know they've both done it. Wow, interesting, especially the stadium exclusive. Of course, bro. Of course it is, bro. That was Lampard times. I don't buy the listen. I'm just saying, Mashi. I'm entertaining the thought. Again, I know obviously may not have come in this recently, my brother. I'm just trying to say that again, I'm just trying to show the point here. Even if that is the case, I'm choosing to believe it. I have obviously put the big warning sign, pinch of salt sign, pinch of salt sign, of course, yeah. That if that is true or not. But like, listen, again, that for me just again, it further proves an issue which I've been speaking about, which is that again, lack of competency. You know what I mean? Lack of competency that's occurring right now on the football pitch, which is really as simple as that. So I mean by going to dressing room, it's never gonna end up good. Exactly, bro. And particularly if, for a guy like Sterling, man, it kind of does it slightly explain, bro, why he's been talking about togetherness now. You know, I know Sterling's been talking about togetherness, like we're not together enough, at the bridge, etc., etc. Bro, I hear it now, bro. Yo, I hear it, bro. I hear it. I can't even lie to you, chat. I hear it. What's cooking stand for a game keeper dunked on this insane. Fair enough. Big up to we not talking about Suleiman. Big up to the chat. Yo, Sterling got cooked. It's a mess. Hopefully, there's a world where all of them can leave. Exactly, Abdas. That's the correct answer, bro. That is the correct answer. And by the way, chat, listen, there's 66 of you in here. I'm 8 away from 10 subscribers. Can we get to 10 subscribers, please? 8 of you to subscribe to get me to 10 subscribers, please. Thank you very much indeed. Helps me out and helps the channel at the end of the day. And make sure to tell a friend, tell a friend. Guys, 8 of you to subscribe to get me to 10 subscribers, please. Thank you very much indeed. Be out to our boy Manny. Welcome to the building, bro. Welcome to the building. Well, they can't leave until 2032. Well, there's actually some news on that that I'm hearing. I'm not buying this 10-year can't sell sugar. Bro, I read something today that I think said that they can actually, which I was really surprised by. I think it was actually Jacobs Ben himself as well, ironically, again. What's it called? Multiple sources reveal Boehly and his investors feel Iqbali is obsessed with new signings. It's understood that Boehly would prefer to keep the squad size down and coming back common talents, even if appealing like-minded profiles become available in the market, bro. What was it called? Yeah, the decision to sign Tosin and freeze out Chalobah was not made by Iqbali or Feliciano alone. It was a dispassionate call by both sporting directors and was signed off by Maresca. Wow, the sporting directors and Maresca don't rate Chalobah. Interesting, bro. Um, there are some doubts on the Boehly side as to whether Iqbali carries enough football knowledge to be such a pivotal figure in the recruitment setup, which we just spoke about recently. And Felix also insists the makeup of Chelsea funds means Iqbali or Feliciano simply can't be overruled, although this assertion is challenged by those in the Boehly camp. Okay, interesting. But again, so this is a lot. This is quite interesting at the end of the day, man. This is very interesting at the end of the day. We'll see what happens. But I think Ben Jacobs had something in his earlier headers in his article. Let me just double check quickly. In which, so he says there's hope for a resolution in 60 days, which, as you said before, is the end of November. So they're hoping to get stuff done by the end of November. Owners can change despite rain terms. So this is what I was saying to you guys. So it seems to me, boys, what I've been trying to say to you, boys and girls, yeah, about this thing is actually true, chat. They can actually change owners despite the rain group terms. Wow, which is something I didn't know about, by the way. So they can actually sell to outside investors, it seems. Like, if this is true, by the way, so again, owners can change despite rain terms, means that basically, for lack of a better word, means, boys, that they can sell to another to bring in another ownership, boys. They can bring in another bunch of people that and as such. So again, that is big news. I don't know if people understand how big that news is because I had always been under the impression, bro. Chelsea could not be sort of brought to another section, yeah, of the another section at all, yeah, until 2032, as we've been saying in chat. But the fact that they can actually sell their own stakes to outside sources, bro, that changes the game. That genuinely changes the game in regards to what can be done in and around Chelsea. I don't know about you, chat, but it changes the game quite considerably for me personally. These owners aren't serious. How are you running a smear campaign on each other for sympathy? So Joel, one of the reasons why I'm speaking about this, my brother, was because I actually think for me the reason why they're doing a lot of this, yeah, is because they wanna make sure that their side has the fan support. That's something that I think is very interesting to see. Obviously, they've done this at the right time because we don't have a home game for at least a whole fortnight. Like, we have 2 weeks away, then midweek for that midweek that we are away for. I think it's West Ham, if I'm not mistaken. So we've got Bournemouth away, then I think it's West Ham away, if I'm not mistaken. But then we have Barrow at home, right? So we got obviously Bournemouth away, guys. We've got West Ham away, and then it's Barrow on the Tuesday after that Saturday, right? So they clearly are planning, yeah, they clearly plan to hit this news then, so that there was not going to be no supporters coming to the stadium, And maybe, and that way, and you might be getting Boehly in or Igbali out, or Igbali in, Boehly out, right? But they timed this to perfection, right? So, and I think for me personally, Joe, they're trying to garner, what's it called, support from the, what's it called, the fans, to be able to get their side to have more power, because then they keep it like, listen, the fans support me, the fans want me to be in charge, etc., etc. That's why, bro, if you think about the stuff that's been going on with Boehly, bro, it does make it slightly suspicious, in the sense that, oh, maybe he's trying to do something where he's trying to garner the support, because everyone thinks about him as the guy that loves Chelsea, the one that wears the clothes of Chelsea, etc., etc. So from his perspective, bro, he might be trying to, garner that level of support. I will not be surprised to see Hazard back in the bridge armor, the PR machine going full force. But the PR machine is in full power. Boy listens to fans too much. Yeah, what's it called? They should have done this in the summer. Laughing my ass. Exactly, Jay. That's my point, bro. They should have done this in the summer a long time ago, bro. Would be surprised. Would be surprised if Clearlake is and always been loophole FC. People don't turn up to the games, it can get really toxic. W protest, it will hurt their pockets. Exactly, bro. That's something that I do agree with you on, for sure, Abdias. And again, this for me brings up a bigger question, by the way, chat. Yeah, before I have like a little water break, which is that, again, what is why now? Why not do this a lot earlier? Why not do this when we had the chance to do this, yeah, in a much better and efficient time? And why do it now? It should not be this sugar stuff, yeah, should not have been done now, bro. It should have been done a long time ago, with a lot of, when there was a lot of time on our hands, and none of this stuff should not have been happening. Clear Lake got a good offer. They're gonna, I promise you. The thing is, bro, Clear Lake are standing firm on their stance that they don't want to sell. And to be honest, bro, they got 61% of the shares again. They own 61% of the shares, bro. No one else can buy their shares right now other than Boehly. And I think for you, the point that I would make to you, Jay, is that Clear Lake probably are thinking, in my personal opinion, yeah, that listen, we can just weather the storm. We can weather the storm. Boehly will eventually have to sell to us, and the game's the game, bro. We'll keep it pushing. Pete, love and guidance, big man. There's no different. Blueco is just a separate one that they, it's a separate company that they're using to buy all of the what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for in English? They're looking to buy all of the multi-club models under Joel. I mean, public stance don't really mean anything. They expect to say ain't willing to sell. No, 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 no. I mean, public stance in the sense that it's not even a public stance. I think from a private stance, bro. No, I think the problem that people realize is that, I think, yes, it is true that, was it called, for example, Clearlake is an investment fund, but an investment fund like them, bro, they're waiting for medium to long term results, bro. They're not looking for short term results, if that makes sense. If they were doing that, bro, their plan would have been a 3-year period, bro. They would have just flipped us in a 3-year period. Clearly, the fact that it's a 10-year period, to me, means that they're willing to do a medium to long term plan as well, much like Boehly himself. So there's literally little to no difference occurring, in my personal opinion. Yeah, exactly, Abdias. And that's why for me, Abdias, what I would say to you, my brother, is that we will probably find out I think next month, or like somewhere towards the end of the month, bro. We will know for sure, by the way, yeah, what the answer is. Because for me personally, it's not looking good, bro, right now. It's not looking good, bro, at all. The signs that are coming out right now for me are rather concerning. I'm not sure what the school of thoughts are going forward, what we are thinking about this stuff. But listen, it's not looking great so far, chat. It's not looking great so far. At the end of the day, what's it called? Last time we had ownership turmoil, Tuchel got us fourth. Let's see what Enzo can do. I think with Enzo again, I don't think I'm that worried for Enzo. I don't think this stuff is gonna affect the on the field stuff necessarily in the short term. I think though it will affect the on the field stuff in the medium to long term, bro. Like in the medium to long term, this will definitely affect the stuff. But Jacob has also said on Play that it's 60 days where we find out a lot more, a meeting to where they will come to an agreement that one party has to sell. Interesting, interesting. Big up. Why don't you buy the club, Ahmed? Listen, I don't have the facilities for that, big man. Mo, I don't have the facilities for that, big man. Man, them are acting like I got the peas, like I got the skills to pay the bills. But listen, boys, listen, I don't have the facilities for that, big man. I don't have the facilities. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I wish I did. I wish I had that money, but right now I don't have that money, bro. I don't have that money, bro. So again, the game is the game, and the game is the game, but I just don't have that money, bro. But thank you. Listen, so much appreciate the fact that you believe that I can do stuff like that, bro. Is really listen. It's really humbling. It's really humbling, bro. It's really humbling. But sadly, man, football is a humbler. Football is a humbler, bro. We'll see what happens indeed. But listen, boys, man, I want to hear your thoughts and feelings, bro. What are your thoughts? Do you think this is gonna happen? Do you think this is gonna happen or not? What are we saying, chat? Oh, big up to my boy E. Solomon. Thank you for the super chat. Man said donating for the Chelsea fan, man. Listen, let's make it happen, boys. Let's make it happen for sure, bro. Listen, I'll try to buy Chelsea. Nah. I ain't got facilities like that. I ain't got facilities like that. That's our boy Brice and Hilip. He says, why can't they come to an understanding? Listen, maybe, bro, they've tried to come to an understanding initially, and it's just not happened, bro. It's just not happened. It's not cooked. And listen, if that's the case, bro, that's the case. We could we can't do anything about that. All we can do, bro, is just hope and pray that a solution is found when it comes down to it, bro, more so than anything else. So oh, interesting, Jay. Why do you think that, brother? Please do let me know, bro. I'm always interested to hear from my own fans, my own, like, obviously my own fellow fans, why they believe that is to be the case. Because listen, it's always interesting to hear from them. Um, let me actually get some of the stuff ready for myself. Ooh, dearie me. I'm actually looking, by the way, chat, for some other news right now while I'm waiting for you guys. Maresca can't catch a break. Friday press looking long. He's looking long, bro. I can't even lie to you, chat. That Friday press conference for him, yeah. Would you have preferred what's your preferred hands-on, or is it or in the background, Iqbali? I do think, yeah, bro, the best type of ownership are the ones, yeah, where you're not fully hands off, but you're not fully hands on. Does that make sense? You have a guy that's doing a job for you, that's doing the stuff that you're asking to do, and you can at least go to that guy, which is going to be, in my personal opinion, the director of football, and you can speak to him if you think things are not going right, right? I think for me that's the best sort of situation where it's a bit of a happy medium. You have a guy that's doing the stuff for you. He reports back to you every now and then. That's basically the best solution of everything, right? But the issue is, bro, much like anything in life, bro, sometimes, bro, when you're spending this much money, people just love to be too hands-on. They're saying investors are ready to back Boehly, and if they are putting in a mad bid, I think he'll excel. In my opinion, they'll look at it as a profit in the short term. That could happen at Diaz. Again, I think the question is going to be, bro, who are these investors? Because I think one thing that I do think many of our fans are not realizing, by the way, guys, yeah, and I want to put this out there for people who are not realizing this, yeah, too, guys. Saudi money, by the way, yeah, is not going to be allowed in anymore, right? I think we need to understand that first. I know a lot of people are talking about maybe Saudi money coming back in, maybe the investment fund. That can't happen anymore, guys, for a number of reasons. The reason why that cannot happen anymore is because of the fact that, as many of you guys know, they've just invested in Newcastle, and any Saudi-based venture fund has to be separated from that, right? So unless they are separated from that, then there's no way a Saudi investment fund is going to be coming in for us as of right now, right? So that's one thing I just want to get clear. The question is going to be annoying, of course, bro. The owner saga will drag on for a while. There's big money involved, and lots is happening you won't even know about. Yep, it's all come to light that Boehly hasn't been wanting anything. If Kelec stole Boehly or buy him out, they get more pressure. I think you can make this. I agree with you, Jay, but I think alternatively you can make the same argument to Boehly, because you can make the argument that, listen, Boehly, you need to also be doing stuff. Yeah, listen, you've been talking about how you love this club, how you want to bring this club to the pinnacle. That means it's also on you to be able to get a job done too. No, I think you can spend money and be in the background like Roman or Sheikh Mansour. Who brought in Palmer, Jackson, Gusto, and other ballers? That's who I back. Qatari or Kuwait. That's good. That's good points. Chelsea new stadium plans, else court area. We'll discuss that in a little bit. CNF. Billy G. That's Iqbali's Clear Lake. Fair enough indeed. Again, boys, like, we need to wait and see as of right now, but I'm on the wait and see approach. I'm gonna have to wait and see to see what's gonna happen right now. But as of right now speaking, bro, it's not looking good, bro. I'll be honest, bro. It's not looking good, bro, at all. Big up to everyone this year, man. But boys and girls, what I will say, bro, we're slacking today. We're slacking today, boys and girls. I am literally 8 away from 10 subscribers. Can we get to 10 subscribers today, please? 8 of you to subscribe today to get me to 10 subscribers, please. Thank you. L much, please. Look, only 8. You know what I mean? 8 of you like this. Boom, boom. To get you to 10 subscribers, bro. 18-page Potch doc reveals how unserious these guys are. Are you team Bowl, or I think I'm gonna say Boehly or Boehly? Again, at the end of the day, bro, I'm neutral. I'm gonna wait and see. What do I think of Minerals of Sea? Why would I don't know? Literally, I don't really care about him. He's not my problem. I'm afraid, Scudetto. I think the weight game will benefit Boehly if clear investors become tense about the situation in the club. They may pull out, especially if the Boehly can raise 5 billion. Interesting point, Chris Palin. Maybe so. And I think it also comes down to, bro. You know, I mean, I think it also comes down to also Chris Palin, whether or not, yeah, you know, how much money can Boehly raise? How much can Boehly raise? I think for me personally, bro, yeah, we are not real. I don't think we know necessarily how much Boehly can raise. But it's not only been reported that he can raise right now around about 2.3 to 2.5 billion for the Clear Lake stake, yeah, of the stuff. So again, we need to wait and see what happens. But maybe if he can raise a bit more money, we'll see. Rico says, Ahmed, can you admit the old heads that run the CPR are incompetent and are stopping the club from succeeding? What's the obsession with remaining in the hut we play at? Well, listen, Rico, we'll discuss that a little bit, but I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily that they're being incompetent, but I'll discuss it a little bit why. Team new owners, they've shown their true colors this PR. I agree with you, bro. On some level, bro, team new owners is probably the right approach. Listen, team new owners might be the right approach, chat. Team new owners might be the right approach. Best things for you fans now is to get behind the coach and players. Exactly, Liverpool True Channel. I agree with that 110%. If a team is always inconsistent, it's always an upstairs matter. We saw it with Mourinho both times under Roman. Rory Jennings' video was hilarious, lol. Is that so? We'll definitely listen. I have to make sure to look at it before. I think it's the American culture, whether there's two people against each other, they come out bashing each other, elections, etc. That is true, sorry, man. Big up to this fraud, Danish Maldini. How can you call me a fraud, Danish, bro? Have shame, my brother. But big up to my way, Danish, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. But again, man, one thing I will say, chat, yeah, and I'll come back to this, boy. Right now, there's a lot of PR happening, bro. Again, PR from one side, PR from that side, a lot of PR from either side right now. So I think for me, if you're a Chelsea fan, bro, yeah, just be aware of what's coming out. Making sure that the stuff that's coming out isn't like isn't like dodgy stuff like that. Make sure that you know what's coming out is legit, if that makes sense, right? And there's some sort of like willingness to do so. Oh wow! Did you say buy a CPO share now? Interesting. Yeah, exactly. Thank Danish. As I said before, man, you just got to back the football. You just got to hope that the football gets sorted out and this stuff just gets sorted out behind the scenes. Again, chat, one thing I'm going to repeat here is that, again, this situation should have been sorted out here back in June. If you had this issue the moment Pochettino got sacked, yeah, why did you guys not try to finish the situation there and then? That's what it comes down to, chat. You know what I mean? They should have, bro, sorted the situation out there and then. That's the problem, bro. So again, that's one of the biggest issues that you have right now, which is why are you not sorting out the situation there and then? Boehly winning the medal. Exactly. I agree with you, Jay. That's definitely true. Bro, the Friday presser, bro. Yo, listen. Hey, man, if he was getting pressed against, what's it called, in the Wolves game, in the Wolves press conference, brother's getting pressed here heavily today, bro. Yeah, but listen, you know what they're about to do, bro? This is what they're about to do to this guy, bro. This is what they're about to do to my man, bro. They're gonna be doing this. Where is it, man? Where's my favorite video, bro? Listen. They're about to do this to this guy, bro. They're ready. Do you think this will affect performances? I think in the short term, no. But if this continues, right, in the medium to long term, I definitely believe that it will affect the football. In the medium to long time, bro, it will affect the football. That new right, in my personal opinion. Like in the actual medium to long term, it will affect the football. There's no doubt about that. Exactly. Thank you for letting me know. I think Bowie knows the fans would be angered when Osimhen situation, so you wait until now for more sympathy. That's a good point, Joe. Again, listen, the fact that we're thinking like this here for PRFC is crazy, man. We become PRFC, bro. You know what I mean? Listen, we've got our books out right now, yeah? Bro, listen, Spider-Man. Oh my God, Spider-Man doesn't want to stay. Listen, we got our books out, yeah. We literally, yeah, you know, getting our books out, pages. Yeah, PRFC, PR. We're doing that, bro. Do you know how crazy that is, bro? We should be fans first, bro. Not trying to, you know, handle BS rubbish, bro. At the end of the day, bro. So it's really annoying me, bro. That's one thing that does annoy me about the football club right now. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Borussia learning from Lavia is there any point of pressing? These are the same guys that said they want through deep analysis to hire Poch. Boehly has way more connections and power than those guys. He has more connections for sure. I don't know about power in the sense that I think Clear Capital is like 90 billion, bro. I don't necessarily think that should be, you know, how should I say, that should be taken for granted, by the way, because that should not be taken for granted at all. What's it called? But why are fans kissing up to Todd? He's not even a high stakes shareholder at Dodgers. He's a minimal holder. He has no actual say in how the team is run. I'm genuinely confused what the fuss is here, lol. Rico, listen again. You know, people think because Boehly wants to buy the club for the longest time and that he believes in the process and everything like that. That listen, they're thinking that it's Boehly Nation, bro. Again, part of this, I think, for me, Rico, is that a lot of the fans are falling for the PR boys. A lot of us here are falling for the PR. That's all I'm gonna say too. The exhaustive process, man. I want to see it, bro. I want to understand it, bro. I want to understand that, bro. Tell me about that process, bro. I want to see it. I want to believe it. Tell me about that process, please, 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 please. Stuart and West Stanley are so lucky they haven't got grilled yet. Stuart and West Stanley were also brought in by Boehly, Jay. That's all I have to say. Boehly owns 1/3 of the Lakers and looks like they've ended up with a bad contract and no future. Thank you, Joe. That's something people forget, you know. Listen, look at the Lakers, bro. Listen, Joe knows this, yeah. I'm an avid NBA fan, brother. I'm like an avid NBA fan. If I'm not watching football, bro, my second sport is NBA, bro. Like, but I'm a basketball fanatic, yeah. And I will tell you, bro, the Lakers organization, yeah, is cooked right now, bro. The LeBron contract, the AD contract, obviously the AR contract, the Hachimura contract, D-Lo contract, D-loading, aka D-loading sugar. He ain't loading sugar, mate. You know what I mean? He's got 0-8. That's the type of players they've got, bro. Now the SD still have a job. I've been telling people for time hiring the scouts to be SDs was a car crash waiting to happen. 100% I'm just. I agree with you on that take too, bro. Probably Brody got clear to purchase Chelsea. They likely had the connection already back then. Exactly, Liverpool truth. Thank you for making my point, bro. They've had a connection beforehand, and now listen, they're trying to backtrack and make it seem like that nothing's happening, bro. That's the issue, bro. But I like you stand, brother Jamie. Hope you do well, man. Hope you do well. But listen, chat, bro. Again, chat. And again, chat. I chat again and again and again and again, chat. Yeah. I am 7 away from 10 subscribers, boys. Look, yeah, 5 plus 2 is 7. Let's get to 10 subscribers, please. Helps me out, helps the channel at the end of the day. Make sure to tell a friend, please. 7 of you to subscribe, please. 7 of you to subscribe, please. Thank you very much. Listen, man. Big up Chelsea Nation, man. Big up Chelsea Nation, man. My set band to, you know, memorize Chelsea Nation, man. Chelsea Nation, man. Chelsea Nation. You know what I mean? Always, listen, always on my armband for life, man. Chelsea for life, bro. Brother, Boehly doesn't even have the bread to afford us. We'll just acquire another invested to front up the money, and we'll be in the situation. That's the point. I think that's the point I've made, Rico, bro. Unless these investors are going to be silent investors, Rico, yeah, then there's literally no way, yeah, this situation is going to be any different from what was happening right now, because all that's gonna happen is, yeah, if these other investors who have more power than Boehly decide to say, okay, man, we don't like it how you doing stuff, Boehly, mate. You know, we don't like it, man. We don't like it. You know what I mean? Let's make sure, what's it called? We're gonna use our power of, like, you know, the value of our share and the percentage ownership of the club here to get together to get together to pit against you and to run the club the way that we want to, bro. At what stage do we see cry on stream over Chelsea? I'm never crying, man. You know what I mean? Listen, in life, I've realized, bro, tears do not solve anything, bro. You know what I mean? And my mother taught me to not cry. You know what I mean? So, listen, professionalism is key. I'm always professional. Try to be professional in anything in life, bro. So no tears will be shed on this stream, bro. You know what I mean? You're crazy, AJ, bro. Man really asked me, oh man, are you gonna cry? Brother, I ain't cried on stream ever, bro. Listen, I'm a demon. I'm a demon. You think I'm crying on stream, bro? Come on, bro. Man, they really said, oh man, you gonna cry on stream, Nah, don't kill me, bro. Listen, man, I have honor, man. You know what I mean? Me when my eyes want to take cry. Just leave, man. I don't need you right now. Chill out, big man.
Who's that? Who are you talking to like that?
Exactly, bro. That's how I'm talking to our eyes, bro. Yeah, Boehly owns very small stake in Lakers and not one third. I listen, end of the day, EPL, bro. Lakers are cooked, bro. You know, what I mean? Agenda's got agenda, EPL. Agenda's got agenda on that one. That one, I can't lie to you. I'm slightly being an agenda man. I'm gonna start when I feel like that's more to do with Genie Boss and then obviously the director of basketball operations over there. Bit up to our boy Titley, bit up to our boy Adrian laughing at me at the jokes. But of course, bro, I think for me, at the end of the day, chat, yeah, what it comes down to, boys and girls, yeah, only thing that'll make Almond cry is Madueke missing a pet in the Conference League final. Oh my. Yo, chill, man. The man them just listen, man. Why listen, why is the man them hating on me like this, bro? Like, what's going on, bro? That's what's going on, chat, bro. Chill, but listen, man. Hey, Madueke, you might miss a friend, but you know how I got? Sanch. Look at my guy Sanch, bro. Look at my guy Sanch. He's ready. Sanch is ready, man. CFC Sanch is ready. Chill out, big man. Big up, bro. Hey, keep it going, chat. Big up, man. Big up, man. Big up, bro. No, I love chat, man. Chat always cracks me up, bro, all the time. But big up, guys. Again, 7 of you to subscribe, please, yeah? 7 of you to subscribe. Look at this, man. I'm doing the L Nation. I'm giving myself a oh. Come on, guys. Let's get 7 of you to subscribe, please. Thank you very much indeed. Chill out, big man. Big up, Ahmed. Been busy with work. I'm going to send you a message tomorrow on your Twitter, and I will break it down from a financial terms. Thank you, IBGG. So big up to my guy IBGG. Apparently, he's got very good links with the financial world. So he's gonna hopefully break it down for me, and I can actually explain it to everyone in chat in a nice, soluble manner. You know what I mean? Like almost like Finance for Dummies, if that makes sense. You know the funny book, the famous book, which is called Finance for Dummies, or what's it called? Finance for like twats, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're going to be using anyway. So big up to boy IBGG, bro. But before we continue on with this sort of thing, bros, obviously with 48 minutes in, continue to like, share, subscribe, continue to like, share. Obviously, guys, as you're here, continue to like, share, subscribe the video. Like, share, subscribe the video. Let's get to 50 likes. If you're not there already, let's get to 100 likes, please. It's PS5 only. You know what I mean? I've already got Xbox Series. My PlayStation 5 is not got 50. Oh my Danish, yeah. Relaxing, man. Chill out. Chill out. Oh my god. I always get hiccup on stream, I don't know what it is, bro. It must be the chair I'm sitting on. I might join him, bro. If it's PS5 early, we can listen. We can make it happen. We can make it happen for sure. We can make it happen for sure. Sancho gonna be the sign of the season. What the chair? Yeah, because I got a new chair. I don't know if you've noticed, bro. I'm a bit more taller these days, no? Have people not noticed? Look, I'm a bit more taller. You know what I mean? Relax, chillax. I'm using an actual din. I'm using a. It's not a. Yeah. Then listen. I got my PlayStation 5. Then I can make that happen. For sure. Then I got my PlayStation 5 Xbox Series X. I'll just do crossplay. Hiccup showed that Arbor is able to handle the big stage, yeah? All right, chill out, bro. Bring up. As a millionaire from the Bahamas, the British T58 is my favorite YouTube channel. Hey, man, much appreciated, man. Big up, man. Big up to listen. I've got millionaires listening to me, bro. What can I say, man? I've got millionaires listening to me, and hopefully I can become a millionaire too. You know what I mean? It's posture. So hiccup usually are caused by obviously like your your diaphragm, like not being in sync with your breathing. So if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken. So because this chair is new, essentially, and the way my posture is not the same as it usually is on my chair. So my body sometimes is not obviously gonna have my diaphragm and my body posture are not exactly in sync at times. I have water, bro. I have like 4 bottles in front of me, bro. I drink too much water actually sometimes. Okay, I'm good now. Let's brought Nico Williams swap deal mud plus 35 million. There's no way you did that, Abdias. Abdias, yeah, you are waffling, wallahi, bro. You are waffling, bro. There is no way, yeah, you bought that, bro. What the flip, bro? What the flip? Yo, Rico, chill out, man. Hiccups are also due to turkey and the chicken too much. What is blood waffling about? Hey, listen, I just gave you the biological definition of it, bro. It's not my fault. When would hiccups end, Robbie? Never. 70 million Christensen, you know. Hey, come on, bro. It's not my fault. Mudrik plus 35 million equals 55 million. Decent deal in my. We'll see what happens. Low. These figures are because we are allowing Sterling to go on loan to Arsenal. Bring Raheem back to the Ridge. Okay, chill out, bro. Chill out. Chill out, man. We're not bringing Raheem the Dream Sterling to my football club. No way we're allowing that to happen. And the shame days. Man might die tonight. No. I'm good. I'm good. But big up, guys. Listen, the 79 of you here in chat. Please continue to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. As always, I am literally 7 away from what's it called? You know what I mean? 7 away from 10 subscribers. Let's make sure to make it happen, please. Thank you very much indeed. I roll Vinny and then go in the sermons and no way. Yeah, I'm asking how that you know. Oh, good question, A Soliman. I actually don't know, you know. Maybe they might be like they might be worried about work overload, so I don't think so. I actually don't think Madueke is gonna start. I don't think Madueke will start, by the way, chat. I think probably what's gonna happen is that Sancho is gonna be Palmer and Cuckoo, or be Sancho and Cuckoo. Or it might be Sancho, Palmer, and Cuckoo. Sancho, Palmer, and Cuckoo, my personal opinion. No, I don't think he starts on bench. Who do you think was the player Igbali and Boehly hated the most? I'd say Ziyech. I can't blame them, you know. Listen, Ziyech Nation, yeah. For me, okay. Now I'm back. I need Neto on the right. I think Neto's going to be too soon. Remember, yes, they need to manage them a lot. Like right now, you need to manage the workload for Pedro Neto. So there's no way that he's going to be starting. But I agree with you, Joe. It has to be either DH, my personal opinion. I think the other guy that's probably up there, Sterling's up there, bro. The way that these guys, every report talks about Sterling, bro, yeah. Listen, they literally talk about Sterling every single report, bro. Sterling is getting crashed on every single report I've seen, bro, in regards to it, bro. So they hated that brother for sure. Um, Listen, they're now 0-0. I've won. Hold that, you fool. I came back 4-3. That's like United against Chelsea. I don't think Maresca starts in QQ selling. No, I think he will. Because I think the other guys are going to be. No, Adam. I actually just think, bro, this didn't like him, bro. It makes sense too, by the way, chat. Like, a lot of people can hate me for saying that, but they genuinely did not like Ziyech, bro. I'm telling you. And the logic is sound, by the way. The logic actually, yeah, is very sound, by the way. Neto getting hooked at halftime 2 games in a row. I think you should play 60 minutes and get subbed. Nah, man, man never told the coach about. Oh my god, I forgot about what they did. Oh, the Saw story, bro. Till this day is so crazy. What Lavia is supposed to be back for Bournemouth? Yeah, so I think Lavia will probably be back for Bournemouth. That's fine. I actually don't know about what's up with Gusto, because like the Gusto update's not been told, not been updated in regards to Gusto. No one knows what's going on for him. Like, what's happening, bro? What's happening with Gusto, guys? Do you guys know? What's going on with Gusto? Like, what's happening? Like, obviously, the reports, I've not had any reports in regards to Gusto Nation, what's going on, everything like that. Does anyone know how long his injury is? When Lavia is supposed to be back for Bournemouth, why should you start? Maresca's not putting him at camp. I think he will, because again, I think Madueke is not ready, so he probably has to put Palmer on the right, and then I think in the middle. If Igugu doesn't start over the international, he's finished. Yes, I agree with this comment, Billy G. Lavia back here, just not Conference League. Yes. Has Lavia trained today? Apparently, he's been training. Yes, I think. Poch really said, "Who is Sar, brother?" in the middle of us, bro. Joe, bro, I'll never forget, bro. I swear to God, yeah, I will never forget, yeah, when he did that interview. I was laughing so much. I was like, no way. I can't believe that the flipping gaffer said, who? You know what I mean? He really said, who? Who is this guy called Sa? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That was crazy, bro. He was chilling with Desati in a cafe somewhere, Yeah, I saw that, bro. He's actually, that's a local again. Listen, Ahmed Abdi, man. If the streets don't know how VG I am, bro, that's local to me. That's local, bro. I know what that restaurant is, bro. I've actually the streets might not know this, bro. I've been passed through it. I've not been able to get into it, but I passed through that place a lot of the time, innit? So that's what I'm saying. So why they did the video today, obviously, in regards to the Gusto thing, yeah, and everything like that, bro. I passed through that place a lot of the time, bro, in my personal life. So big up to them. I said they finished today's match without injury. None of our players got into international break. That's good news, bro. Good news, EPL. Good news, EPL. Great news, great news. I'm very happy about that, bro. I'm very happy about that. At the end of the day, bro. Caicedo, was it called? Caicedo finished. Was it called? Caicedo finished today's match without injury. In Cuckoo, false nine is the only opportunity. You think Jackson goes on a mad run until December, so we don't get Osimhen? Well, let's hope so. I would say let's hope so, Suleiman, because listen, we need a guy to be cooking, bro. We need our guy to be cooking, to be doing a job for us. At the end of the day, we need to be winning games. We need someone that's going to be a consistent attacker. So listen, let's make sure that happens, bro. Because if it doesn't happen, bro, hey, we'll see what happens. But we need it to happen, bro. We need it to happen for sure. But listen, if he doesn't make it happen, bro, we're in trouble, bro. If he doesn't make it happen, we are in trouble. In trouble. In trouble. In trouble. That's what I would say, bro. But listen, the game's the game. The game is the game. But guys, listen, in regards to any other news, let me bring up some of the fake statements. Some of the stuff I get in regards to the Sancho Madueke on the Wings Dudley. Of course, definitely for sure, Jay. I'll say that for sure, Dudley. But listen, let me bring up, of course, some of this news in regards to the stadium stuff, of course, that came out. But again, no surprises there because, again, as many of you guys know, it came from a certain source who's become very unreliable as of recently. Again, no juice, as I said before, no Baris and Hilib, as you know. Abdias knows what I mean when I say he's got no Baris and Hilib. He's not got Basta. You know what I mean? He's not got enough murk, you know what I mean, anymore. He's not a tasty ambora anymore, that you can dig into, that'll give you that nice rejuvenation, that nutrition, Jacob Steinberg, again, he's not very reliable as a source at the end of the day. That's the main problem I've always had. Like the fact that Matt Law, is dunking on you for fun, it's like, he's just showing me currently, where you at, bro. Oh my God. Chill out, Rico, mate. Chill out, Rico, man. Chill out, bro. Breathe, please. Mamma mia, tu sei prego, bro. Mamma mia, tu sei prego, man. Actually, not the worst number 9. He just needs a proper coaching and guidance, bro. You've right, Lo. All right. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. Listen, we'll take the fried bit. We'll take the fried bit. Where is this? Obviously, so this is the news. Let me make this bigger for everyone to see. So this is obviously the big bit of news that came out initially, which was that obviously from the Guardian Sport, which is that Chelsea in talks over leaving Stamford Bridge and building a new stadium at Earls Court, right? You know what I mean? And then he goes on to say, then Matlow comes out to say, Earls Court, I've issued another statement. There is no plan within our plans for Chelsea FC to relocate to Earls Court side, right? And then Jason Gannon has assured the club, the club's pitch owners association, that no decision has been taken over the future of Stamford Bridge in a series of meetings. Right, so that's what's happened so far. That obviously has been denied. Right, Elscott themselves have denied it themselves, of course. Now, I actually do want to discuss something in regards to the pitch owner situation and in regards to anything in general. So one thing I do think here that's gonna need to be discussed sooner rather than later, chat, yeah, is that whether we want to admit or not, yeah, if the club, yeah, themselves decide, yeah, they want to move, right? I think people, sorry, before I even get to that, let me actually say, I think a lot of people do not understand, for example, what do the CPO own? What belongs, what is within their remit? So again, they own just to let people understand, like, stuff like this again. Yeah, the CPO, if I'm again, as I remember correctly, they own the naming rights and the leasehold, to the football club. Okay, so the CPO again own the naming rights of the club, which is they own the actual Chelsea FC trademark, and if I'm not mistaken, the leasehold of the actual leasehold of Stamford Bridge. So they own the actual plot of land that is being played on as we're speaking right now, right? So those are the two things that they currently own, if I'm not mistaken. Now, let me just double check that to be sure, but I'm fairly certain that is what they currently own right now, right? So let me just double check that before I make something say anything else that's a bit crazy right now. But like, that's what I know about for sure, like guaranteed for sure, right? But let me just make that a bit more clearer for everyone. But those are the two things that I've always remembered, at least on the bottom of my, what's it called, the bottom of my brain right now. So let me just make sure to again make sure that is correct. Bear with me for one moment, chat. Bear with me for one moment, chat. Bear with me. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Loo, 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 loo. Listen, let me just bring that up quickly. I know people are waiting for me. Sorry, I'm almost there. I'm getting exposed, bro. I'm getting exposed. But listen, we'll see what happens, man. What's it called? CPA Chelsea in the mud. Best would be to expand your stadium. New stadiums cost lots to that and could hemorrhage transfer budgets and wages. Spurs are paying back a massive loan in wages. There's no movement till the ownership is sorted. This is the war of briefings. FSG did the right thing to expand our Anfield. The difference is Liverpool Truth Channel is that I think with Anfield you had the space, you had the money, and you had the thing to be able to do that what you needed to do to expand it. With Chelsea, it's a lot more complicated, bro. You can't expand upwards because there's a height limit, for example, at Chelsea football in the Chelsea area or in that surrounding area to make stuff. You can't expand that much wide because there's a rail line that's next to you. There's an overground rail line, if I'm not mistaken, that is next to us, right? Of course, expanding downwards is only so far you can go downwards to expand because there's an underground tube station there, and then there's also the fact that you have to maintain the stability of the tunnel itself, right, and the soils around it, and if that makes sense too. And I'm saying this all from a civil engineering standpoint. And again, then there's the fact of it's maybe, let's say you can explore an increase laterally, right? And then the issue therein lies becomes, right, there's houses that are council houses or tenant houses that you need to outpay, which I think Roman tried to do, but couldn't get like one or two houses to like accept their payment fee to be able to get that one done. And then there's also the fact of like we're in Chelsea right now. This is premium property right now, by the way, guys. Yeah, this is like the most expensive property in London, probably. Like again, I'll tell you before. Chelsea, Kensington, like the bougie part of Kensington, Richmond, place in Richmond, Central London in general, like in terms of like Westminster area, like and like all these other areas, bro, are very, very expensive, guys. Like you have to have deep pockets, yeah, to be able to buy these places, like plots of land from these places, let alone just buying houses, by the way, yeah. The housing situation is just separate, bro, in terms of its own expense as well. Sandbridge is too tight. It's a really difficult project to do. Exactly, Jay. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Somali Flame, for like backing my point too. It's much of again. I think that's something that a lot of people do not realize, bro. It's a very expensive endeavor, whether people want to admit or not, bro. Yeah, it's a very expensive endeavor. Yeah. Again, so the Chelsea pitch owner group own the leasehold to Stamford Bridge and the club's name. So again, that's the two things they own. If I was not mistaken, so I was right. Should Chelsea buy all the surrounding houses near Stamford Bridge what the max capacity any stadium can be built on that piece of land. I think again, bro, they've tried it before and it hasn't worked with the different ownership. So and that was under Roman Abramovich, bro. And you know that guy would shed a lot of money to be able to get stuff done. So if he couldn't get it done, I doubt that again, you could get stuff like that done. Now, I do wonder again, if you are gonna probably have to get the CPO, again, if you are, in my personal opinion, yeah, right. If I'm looking at the CPO and I'm thinking, okay, how can I convince these guys right now? It's a very hard battle right now. The way stuff is going on the pitch, a lot of fans will probably see the vote as a protest vote, for example, which I think which you've seen before, just in politics in itself, right? You've seen in politics how a lot of times when there's been like how what like referendums, for example, like they use it as a protest vote. A lot of voters will use that as a protest vote against the government to be able to do something that they do not want to happen, right? There's also obviously the sentimentality aspect here from a lot of fans in regards to the fact that they love Stamford Bridge. It's been their home, it's been their club, it's been the home of the club for such a long time. Like, it's been there since pretty much I think day one, if I'm not mistaken, right? So again, it's been part of the Chelsea DNA. Some people might even argue too, right? So those are the two things, right, that I'm just trying to bring up, right? And those things are going to be major obstacles. Now, for me, how do you, if you're the ownership, yeah, and like let's say the stability afterwards after this ownership battle, how do you solve this? Is going to be the question, right? Now, I think one way you can solve this, right, for example, is that maybe, as I said before, you make Stamford Bridge the new ground for the women's ground, right? Well, you actually give them a major stadium. You become one of the first teams ever in football to give a women's team a major stadium, right, with 42,000 fans for them to be able to be watched, right? That could be one aspect of it. And then you move the club to one other place. So you keep Stamford Bridge still a part of Chelsea DNA, still part of the team, and obviously something like that as well. So that could be, of course, one aspect to it as well. Now, I think another aspect, yeah, that you could do that might be a bit more smarter and helps, that might actually help the club as well, in my personal opinion, could be, chat, yeah, this one. You probably, what if you tell the CPO, yeah, we will put the leasehold at the Stamford Bridge and equate it essentially to the new stadiums, like leasehold, essentially, where you own the leasehold beforehand. We'll basically say that the leasehold for Stamford Bridge and the leasehold for whatever the old school place will be 1-to-1, and you can just transfer your CPO stuff onto that one, right? I think that probably is the only way that it can work, in my personal opinion. That's the only way it can work. And if it doesn't work like that, bro, then you're cooked, in my personal opinion. But again, that's just me. What's it called? Earls want 500 million. Yeah. Again, it's gonna be very hard to make that happen. It's gonna be very hard to make that happen. But by the way, guys, listen again. Let's see how many likes you're on. How many? Oh, I just deleted the tab. No, I didn't. Lovely, guys. Literally, guys. Again, we are 5 likes away. 5 likes away from, what's it called? 50 likes. Let's get that. A Solomon is promising you guys a membership giveaway. So listen, guys. 5 of you to 5 more likes, and we will get that membership giveaway, boys. Let's make sure to make that happen. Having 2 stadiums for Chelsea men's and women is splendid. That's a lot of money, though. I think, Jay, though, that might be that might be, in my personal opinion, the only way to make that happen. And I think also, Jay, you could probably use Stamford Bridge as a museum. Like, you can actually turn it into the museum section where people can come there to experience the original Chelsea, and you can use that as a money-making situation to make stuff happen. So that's the only way I can see that happening right now, bro. Maybe I'm just Ahmed Abdi. You're doing too much. Maybe you're not thinking too hard. But I think that's literally, in my personal opinion, yeah, some of the only ways, yeah, in my personal opinion, that you can make stuff like that happen at the end of the day, man. Maybe I'm waffling, or maybe it's just me, by the way. Stamford Bridge should also be used more for youth team matches as well. Exactly, Joe. And I think you could just do that as well, in my personal opinion. Can't we build on top of the railroad? What? No, there's 2 railroads, but you got the external line. That's the overground, bro. They can't build over the overground. There's no way that you can do that. Firstly, because that's government owned. That's government owned property. And secondly, the underground one, bro, you can only dig so deep as well. Because again, that you need to make sure that the tunnel, was it called? Yeah, the tunnels. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? It's not tunnel capacity. The tunnel's integrity has to be maintained. By the way, the integrity of the tunnel for the underground has to be maintained, bro. Otherwise, bro, you're making the integrity of the tunnel worse, and it could lead into a cave in, which you do not want to happen, bro. New Stafford Bridge, 60k is needed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Again, I think that's definitely something I do agree on the day, because the surrounding area in around Stafford Bridge, the only option is to move to a new location. I think that might be. I think that's probably the easiest solution to do, bro. Again, so again, that's just the easiest solution to do, bro. Makes our life easier, and it solves a lot of the situation as well, in my personal opinion, bro. But like, that's the only way, in my personal opinion, you can solve a lot of the issues right now. Guys, one more like until we can get a membership giveaway. One more like until a membership giveaway, boys. One more like until a membership giveaway, please. Let's get there if you don't mind. Them GCSEs are working overtime. No, bro. The degree is working overtime for me and Callis, bro. Unironically, my degree is working overtime on this one, because this is my actual job. This is related to my job. That's why I know this stuff really well. Again, the owners aren't going to budge. They only love the heart too much. We can bring an extra 20 million just from selling the stadium rights, like Barcelona. 50 likes now, boys. 50 likes now. You know what to do, A. Suleiman. Hey, 50 likes now, bro. Let's make that happen. Let's make that happen, bro. 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 Let's make that happen. But as I was saying, boys, yeah, and girls, yeah, I do think, for me personally, and I'll say this again, yeah, it's a lot more interesting to see, whether or not it's gonna happen or not, in my personal opinion. Like, once we get to that period, I'm interested to see, how do they negotiate? Is it negotiated in good faith? Is it negotiated in bad faith? How do we essentially negotiate this thing from happening, though? So that's the thing that and more so than anything else. So I don't know about you guys, but do you guys? Because like, I think that anything with the stadium stuff or anything that's gonna happen in regards to it, bro, is gonna take a very long process just to happen in general. So again, oh damn, big up to A. Sullivan for gifting 5 memberships, bro. Big up to our boy A. Sullivan, man. 5 memberships been gifted, Big up to my guy, man. Much appreciated as always to my guy A. Sullivan, man. Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated, bro. Wow, big up to you, boys. Big up to you, man. Big up to you, man. Big up to you, man. Wow, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. Much appreciated as always, man. Much appreciated as always, bro. Mm. Big up, big up, big up, bro. Big up, bro. Wow, man, that's crazy, bro. That is crazy, man. Wow, that's mad. That's mad. Still, big up to our boy, man. If you're not get a stadium renovation before, it's a shame. I agree, bro. I think, that's something I do agree with, my brother. I just think, for me personally, like, we need to. I think there needs to be, on some level, a major realization that we need that, bro. Okay, chill out, bro. Solly's a big step up. Big up, big up, big up to our boy Vic. Hope you're doing well. And let's think again, in regards to anything, yeah, the CPO, like, obviously gonna have to play a big part of it. But hopefully we can actually find a way to solve that situation. Like, and I think, for me, I said this before, the best amicable situation is that you transfer the CPO shares to any leasehold from Stamford Bridge to the new stadium. That's the only way it makes it work, in my personal opinion. And that's the only way. That way, the CPO still retain their power, and you retain your power, in the sense that you get a new stadium, which is bigger, better, and stronger, and you can make more money from it. That's all it is. But guys, literally, boys, I'm 5 away from, was it called 10 subscribers? Can you get there, please? 5 of you to subscribe to get to 10 subscribers, please. 5 of you to subscribe to get to 10 British subscribers, please. Thank you very much indeed. What capacity do you think else score would be? Probably, I think else score probably be 70k, because that's like the new going rate, by the way. 70k, 80k is the new going rate, by the way. And I think, particularly in Chelsea area and where we are in Earls Court, bro, you could generate probably 70, 80k easily, bro. The tourism there, Knightsbridge is just literally over there. End of Kings Road, Sloane Square, Kings Road, literally Victoria, just literally next to you, bro. You can get guys from White City also coming down for you as well. North Kensington, Labrador Grove, all connected. Battersea, Wandsworth, you know what I mean? Earlsfield, you know what I mean? You're connected very heavily there, bro. So again, in terms of like the stuff I'm talking about, bro, it's a very easy situation right now, in my personal opinion, more so than anything else. Big up boy A. Solomon, man. A. Solomon, as always, man. As always, man. Big up to you guys, as always. But listen, we keep it pushing, man. We keep it pushing. We keep it pushing. Oh, let's see if there's any other. Wow, listen, boys. Let's look at this. Poch has actually been announced. Mauricio Pochettino has been announced as the men's national team head coach for the United States of America. You know what I mean? United States of America. You know what I mean? That was a terrible accent. L accent, man. L accent in chat, man. L accent in chat, bro. L accent in chat, man. L accent in chat, bro. Hideous. Disgusting. I'm ashamed. You know, I'm ashamed, bro. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm ashamed, bro. I'm ashamed of that accent, bro. How that US fans is crazy. Oh my god, bro. Man said, hold that, you know. You are killing me, bro. You are killing me, bro. Poch Bomber, man. That's crazy, man. Big up to Poch, man. Poch. Hey, Poch Nation, man. Poch Nation, hold up, man. Poch Nation can hold up, man. Poch Nation can hold up, bro. Dame, big up, Dame. Listen. Let them enjoy that, man. Let them enjoy that breeze and Hilip, as I say before. Man. Let them enjoy that breeze and Hilip, as always. Nah, BB2O, us Chelsea fans are relapsing. No more Chelsea payout from Chelsea. Listen, man, I'm happy, bro. I'm happy at the end of the day, bro. I'm very happy about this at the end of the day. But listen, we'll keep it pushing. This is international play. I said this before, Billy G, bro. With his man-to-man management, bro, he might actually win something in international management, Billy G. I'll be serious, bro. He can do something in international management, in my honest opinion. So listen, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens for sure. Boys and girls, yeah, we are. I think this probably gonna call it here at the end of the day. Let's see who I can redirect to before we keep it pushing. Thanks again for coming along as always. Listen, tomorrow I'll try to. I think I've got something prep tomorrow, hopefully, that we can discuss about that. I might get an Arsenal fan on tomorrow because I'm thinking, bro, I need an Arsenal fan to really talk about, some of the stuff that's going on their clue, bro, right now, bro, and particularly on the fact like that. And listen, man, let's go over here to my good friend. Is RSM still alive? Let's go to my guy RSM then. RSM. Is that scheduled? The 10th of September. That's an old video. RSM TV. RSM. Is that live still? All right, interesting. Well, we're just gonna have to go to eat then, buddy. Big up to you guys as always. Listen, I've been your host, 588. Listen, 5 away from 10 subscribers. Let's get there, please. Let's get there, please. Have a nice one for me, and I'll catch you tomorrow at probably midnight because I am going to be going on Sam's channel at 10:30 tomorrow. So you can probably catch me past midnight tomorrow. Have a nice one, and as always, take care, love, and guidance, big man. Peace.